Okay, you guys, I decided to try something new with the content that I give you guys. So I'm going to do presentations like this for all of my email subscribers. So the thing that I want to talk about today is what you should look for in beginner lash courses before you actually buy the course. Now, before you buy a course, you need to inbox, email, DM the person that is hosting the course and ask them for a syllabus or the topics that are going to be in the course that you are paying for. And the course should include these basic topics because these are the basic things that you need to know as a beginner lash artist. Let's get into it. So the first thing that they need to have in the course is lash supplies. Lash supplies seems like a very simple topic, but you need to know the difference between lash tweezers, the different tapes, how to use spoolies, um, glue rings, glue rings, jade stones, under eye tape, lash pads. You need to know all of those things. You need to know what supplies you actually need. The next thing that should be included in the lash course is lash adhesive. Dry times need to be explained to you. How to store the lash glue and how to choose the lash glue that's correct for you. How to determine what the humidity and temperature is in your lash room and how those two factors can affect how your lash glue performs. The next thing that needs to be included is the explanation around lash diameters. You need to know and be taught within the lash course that you're paying for which lash diameters to use for classic lashes, volume lashes, and mega volume lashes because you're not going to use the same diameters for those different lash extension types. The next thing is sanitation, and this is so important, but I see so many lash courses that neglect to teach this to lash students. You need to learn how to sanitize not only your tools, but your lash bed and your lash studio as a whole. This is very, very important. If you do not know how to sanitize these things, especially your lash tools, this is how eye infections and such as pink eye are spread to your clients. So the lash course that you're paying for needs to include how to sanitize. The next thing that the beginner lash course needs to go over is lash curls. You need to know the difference between lash curls, which ones to use, which ones not to use, and the different eye types that each lash curl is supposed to be used for. The next thing is lash maps. Lash maps is such a basic thing that lash artists need to know, and it's so simple, but it will definitely improve the way that you lash. So they need to be explaining what a lash map is, how to read a lash map, and how to use a lash map. Really important here is lash isolation. This is a fundamental thing that every lash artist needs to know and needs to learn. This is like the ABCs to lashing. There needs to be a specific section on how to isolate. Also, lash placement, how to place a lash, how much glue to include on the lash extension before you place it. Should you place it at the top, the bottom, the left, the right? How to place a lash extension on curly lashes. A lot of African American women have curly lashes, and that could be very difficult for a new lash artist to navigate. So, teaching lash placement is very, very key. Now, I know that a lot of these courses that are marketed to you are about how to make a fan, how to do mega volumes, how to market. But these are the core values and core topics that you need to learn as a beginning lash artist. This is why you guys are paying hundreds and some of you thousands of dollars, and you're leaving these lash courses and feeling like you didn't learn anything. These are the topics that you need to be looking for in the syllabus before you buy the lash course, before you pay a deposit to attend a lash course in person. You need to check to see if these areas are covered. If they're not covered and you are about to purchase a beginner lash course, you may not learn everything that you need to learn as a beginner lash artist. Learning these topics will keep you from getting scammed. I hope that this helps you. If you have any questions, please DM me on Instagram or DM me on TikTok, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have.